Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome to week 7 of TGC Tours Season 11. So we're here at Chubbs Peterson Memorial at the Sovereign City Golf Links. This was again one of those that wasn't available on the website, at least early enough. This is a little bit later. Sometimes I get to start playing on Sunday. I did not do that this time. Did try a couple practice rounds just to get some golf in, so I was able to find it from within the setup, and that helped. So you can go to the schedule here, in case you're ever wondering. So you can see now we're on the Chubbs Peterson. They actually have the next two in there, so you can see here where we're going. So you're always able to peek ahead. I didn't know that until recently. I was always waiting for the website, but that has helped. I had to dig around a little bit because someone said you can see it in game, and I'm like, where? And schedule would be the most likely place, and lo and behold, there it was. But like last week, it was just this one. It didn't show the others. So did go ahead and poke around. As you can see, there are some ponds, there's some water here and there and so forth. But I am still in J. I did not make the cut, so that is always sometimes the challenge because I record the videos typically before I know. But I was close enough that I did not get any demotion points, so I'm still snugly in the J flight, which honestly is a little surprising to me, but hey, it's good. It's boosting my confidence a little bit that maybe I can stick around, so we'll see how things go. So course details between 6,900 and 7,400 yards. Once again, likely to stay on the white tees the entire time. You can see really big cityscape and so forth in this course. It kind of looms over certain holes for certain. So I'm assuming the creator had to like build all that and so forth too. So it's pretty awesome to go through all that effort for things that aren't really on the course, but that help give the course a setting, and it isn't just a field in the middle of nature or whatever like most of the courses are. So kudos to the course designer for that. But you can see fairways and greens are firm, and green speed is up there and fast with 8, as you can see. So white tees as expected, low wind, fairways firm, which is the default already, but greens stay firm, and then green speed would stay at that fast 8.
Well, I am happy to be alongside.
So you can see we've got the, I assume, Chinese letters on the buildings back there.
First up on the menu today, the lovely par 4. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round.
Alright, so low wind is always good. Lots of bunkers out at the drivable range for me here, which is not so good.
And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun.
Well,
yeah, that's unlucky.
So it takes a little bit more aiming than I'm typically capable of, but not bad. So let's see, 19, so we go back about 20, 30, that put us at like 162, so that seems to be about where we'd want to be. I think it's going to kick me a little to the left just looking at it, because again, you can't see the lie within a bunker. Alright, well, it's straight on, maybe too far, because again, we've got fast greens, so get all the way to the edge.
We're not in that beach. This one's for birdie.
Okay, and again, we're just, at this point, we want to get close. Decent putt path, but yeah, it's not going to quite get where we want, but oof. Dribbled a bit far.
Looking at a 10-foot putt here.
Maybe a little bit to the left. It'll roll.
It's getting there.
No, more than a little bit. Darn it. Ugh. I hate
Okay, this one's
starting.
for a bogey.
Hate starting with the
things
bogey
off
like
at
that.
over par, but I think given a little bit of time, we can shave a couple strokes off before the end of this one.
Well, that's less than ideal.
Have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
So, looking right into the city there. All right, hit well. Plenty of room.
I'll take that. And this one's about 210 from the pin.
So it is just a par 4, but a little bit long on the backswing hold, but
looking good so far.
not terrible. Ooh, nice, nice. Get a few yards back, a yard or two maybe.
About 17 feet to the cup.
So let's see, slightly downhill. Come on. All right.
Out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see.
Definitely those help a lot.
And after that one, you'll go down to even par.
All right. So it's almost like nothing happened on the first hole. I always like that. All right. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of back because the 3 miles an hour is going to kind of get us to the hole even without the extra blowing. The wind. The extra blowing, that's what I mean. All right, nice.
There we go. That's cooking on this approach.
That is cooking.
About 9 feet to the hole from here. This one's on a good line. Nice work out there. That's
almost didn't give it enough, but
1 under after that one.
That ends up being good.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
So for whatever reason in my practice rounds, those first 3 holes did tend to be a little bit easier on me. Things got a little more difficult, especially later. So kind of building up the lead is always good. All right, should be. Ooh, we're gonna hit the hill and go off.
Okay, second shot here on the 4.
But it was overall not bad. And again, it's a par 4, so this bodes nicely. Okay, solid swing. All right, that bodes very nicely.
And currently sitting at 2 under par.
All right, so, and they do have a lot of repetitive buildings. Like you can even see there's a taller building there. This one's an interesting one because the hole is over there. So I tend to usually go over here, but you can see the one that's just off to the right. It's like the same building, and they're just shoved in the ground or something. And I'm pretty sure that's probably what they did. And then like the 4 straight in front. So certainly they didn't like come up with a lot of models. They didn't do a lot of things, but it's still cool to have the city around. Gonna pull it more to the right or left than I would have liked. And
that's too bad. Here's
shoot.
Second shot on the 5th.
Well, that's gonna make this a little bit more challenging. Oh boy. Because yeah, that's 160. So if I go back, if I go here, like yeah, that's not enough. Well, that is terrible. Oh, that is terrible, is what it is. Yeah, that's a different hole. I really technically don't want to be doing that, but... Because, yeah, I don't think I can make it. Oh, my God. Because that's the thing. That's 170. If I pull another 10 yards away, which is what, see, that's 160 right there. I mean, the only thing is, in theory, I gain 5 yards. Oh, I'm just so worried. Oh boy, I don't know. I mean, I got the hit.
This is looking dicey.
Darn it. Ah, just short. I was hoping with the wind or whatever it might work.
Fourth shot.
So yeah, this is worse because it would have... yeah, this is not good. Alright, at least I got a good swing. Didn't like hit it in the water a second time, which I tend to do way more often than I would like.
And setting up here for the bogey. Putt appears to be online.
Shoot.
Long on that one. This one's a 4-foot putt.
So now I'm just back to even. God.
Sixth hole.
I was debating hitting it really short and just getting it close to the water and then doing another one, and I'm like, it seems like a wasted stroke, but I would have had just a bogey, worst case then, so hindsight, I guess I just need to play it safe and not stretch it and then not have an option, because that's the thing, I lose the stroke for... You know, I get a penalty stroke for ending up in the water is the problem that occurred there. Alright, 101. That's exactly what I was hoping.
For the green here.
Shoot.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay.
Alright.
This one's your third.
So, we're going to putt a little bit harder because of the fringe. Yeah.
That will drop.
Yeah. All right.
And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Teeing her up here on a long par 5.
It is a long par 5. All right. And in the back of my head, I had that evil reel going. Par 5s, you always screw up par 5s. You always screw up par 5s. Thank goodness I was able to physically ignore that.
Second shot on the 7th.
All right. Ooh. I'm just going to hit it. All right. The slow is bringing me in the direction I'd rather not. This might... Let's see. Oh, come on. Really? All right. It did end up on the green at least.
And looks like you're putting for eagle from
I was
here.
like, it's going to just drive me sideways and it'll be a mess. All right. I need to be...
It's a big one.
I don't want to get too far. It might have been... it's not going to move.
Yikes, that went right by.
All right, not bad. I mean, a little further than I would have liked again, but... Come on. Thank you.
Fifth birdie today. Let's have another one.
Literally no pars. I've either got
2 under
over
par.
or under
Now,
par on every hole. I wish I had no over pars. That would be great. Alright, yeah, this one's always a bit challenging with that no man's land in between. I mean, in theory,
not your best contact.
like in theory, if you hit it well, it don't matter,
Better
but
luck next time.
yeah, that was, could have been worse, but it was still a bit of a challenge. So a little harder, I think. I hit it okay, but
here on the green side, rough.
so I probably needed it a lot harder, honestly.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
It was, but if I needed a better chip on that first one.
Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
So again, just kind of a mess. So you can see that the course is just basically jammed against between the city and the shoreline is what we've got. We're getting past all the hazards that we really don't want to get choked up
Good
in.
stuff.
So that is
Okay, we are
good stuff.
about
Oh yeah, this
245 yards
this
out from
hole
here.
placement is just difficult. Or this hole is difficult, I should say. Well, if I gotta make a mistake, that's the way to make it. And yes, a lot of nerves on that shot,
Setting up
so
here now for our third
I'm
shot.
not surprised that that's what happened, but that's what we got. Alright, should be pretty solid. I'm gonna stop right away.
Nothing wrong with that.
Uh,
Sink this and you're down to 2 under.
I was really worried on the roll. A little bit downhill, so I've got to be gentle. Should be okay. We gonna make
really
it?
good.
Alright.
So good.
Beautiful roll. Again, still no pars. I've only played half. It feels like I've played a round and a half in my head. This is another one that's interesting. But we have this over here, so this is really kind of where we want to go. Ah!
Sliced.
And I've done that once or twice in practice, so that
Third
sucks.
shot.
Sadly, I've done it more than once. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, and then a little bit of the bounce. That's exactly what I wanted off the first shot,
And to save par.
because that would have given me a good shot otherwise, but this is going to be tough. Ugh, so close.
Right by. This putt's about 4 feet. That'll bring the score up to 1 under.
Just giving strokes away.
Let's see what we can do here on the
So
11th.
see, now we're sitting here kissing up against the water all the time. So this is what I meant about things getting a little more challenging as we go. So yeah, the rough I'm sure took a little bit of the roll off. Let's see. With the elevation, or the increased elevation, I'm just going to leave it. Oh, nice. Nice roll.
All right, nice approach on that one. Here we go, birdie putt. This putt's good so far.
Ooh. I hit it almost too light. I didn't really power that through and started to roll with what was there, obviously, in the contour.
Here we go now on the
So
12th.
that almost got pretty dangerous. Sorry, clearing my throat. It's a little early in the morning as I'm playing this, so. Alright. Should be okay. A little too far to the left, but other than that,
And
again, we're
approach
dry.
with
That's the
Wayward.
that's the
Down to this
important
green
thing, is
side
staying
rough
dry.
extremely.
Alright.
Here's a
We
20-foot putt.
did freeze it, but again, a long putt here. It's not going to move that much. It's going to move more than that, though. Darn it.
Ah, no good.
Mm.
Here is the bogey putt.
Ugh. Yeah, I didn't have any like marvelously wonderful rounds
That one
in
you
practice.
currently sit at 1 under par.
So this isn't
Let's see what we can do here on
this
the
isn't
13th.
abnormal or unexpected, but it's one of those, like, I should tend to get better the more times I play the course, but yeah, it just doesn't seem to be quite coming together yet. Oof. Ooh boy, we gonna clear the bunker? Nope. Darn it. Shoot.
And setting up here in a fairway bunker.
Ah, this is... I had this before, and then it hits the lip, so I'm just going to do that, I think. And just get close. Because I can't drive it over that part, and then when I tried anything else, I think with the 4-iron, I hit the edge. Alright. So, I'm going to go up there. Not a comfortable swing, but it's
right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough.
Wow.
Fairway.
I estimated that wrong. I really thought I was in good shape there, but ooh, wow.
Nice chip. All right,
Almost.
under after that one.
But hey, first par.
And here we go on
Not a birdie, not a nothing. First par. Beautiful. So yeah, I think we're through where we're really hitting over a lot of hazards. Now the rest of the course we've just got kind of just holes. I don't know what else to say. We just have holes. Didn't sound great, but it looks okay.
Well, that'll do for now.
A little far.
16 feet to the cup.
Not a gimme for sure. Seem to be underestimating. So I'm going to move over a bit more, and now it's too much. Oh, we did it. I'm like, darn, I moved too much. Wow, 8 birdies. That might be the most I've ever had, which is great. I mean,
here comes hole number 15.
Well, I had that one course that was kind of the cheaty course where it had the tidy bowls. I probably had more birdies on that one, but yeah.
Feel as clean as I know you can.
I was going to say it's not water bound, but it's pretty ugly.
Looking at an elevated green.
All right, let's just go there and do math. Yeah, even that is okay, and that goes down. So this is the best I've got. Okay, well, it's as solid as I'm gonna get, but uphill and all, it's not gonna quite get where I need. But par is fine. Should be possible.
Well judged on that one. This one's tracking.
Okay.
2 under par for the day after that one.
Put those away.
Here we go on hole number 16.
See, so we come up to the water, but again, we're not hitting over the water. I think this was when I was trying on that one hole, and then I was like, oh, it is a different hole. So again, it's lower elevation and wind. So again, I don't want to overdrive. That's going to be really far to the left. It's not even going to stay on the green.
Oh, you missed the approach.
Unbelievable.
Not mad.
But again, with firm and fast, it's tough to get things to stick. For me, anyway. For better golfers, probably not so hard, but I'm not at that level yet.
To save par.
Ooh.
Good stroke.
I didn't like the way the screen moved. That usually means you've like done something goofy. So I think it looked like 2 par 4s to end if I saw that correctly.
Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you.
Alright, so no water, so we shouldn't be losing anything. We're going to test it. I'm like, if I hit over it like I should, it won't matter, but alright, let's see.
Well, that one wasn't super clean.
No, gee. Well, this is not helping.
And this is your 3rd shot.
Yeah, this is ugly. I mean, we're going to get close, but not close enough. Well, okay. So let's see. Let me just think about this. That'll get me. Yeah, this is probably reasonable. We gonna get up there? Not terrible though. Should be on the green.
Pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter
And
here.
it's get close and leave with no worse than a bogey. Yeah, that broke a lot. It wasn't hard enough anyway.
Okay,
all right, well that didn't help.
That hole will bring your score up to 1 under.
It's a bad tee shot, and it all began from that. Alright, better tee shot, but a little too much on the fast side, pulling to the left.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
Okay. Might be too far to the right.
The approach is heading a bit to the right.
Ah, down the stupid hill.
Well, I can't hit all the greens.
Yeah,
Okay,
those
we're
are
nestled
bad.
on into this
Because
green
again,
side,
this is
welcome
what
to the
killed
community.
me last time. Ah, too far.
Here we go. Par putt coming up.
This one's long. My goodness, is it long? I just didn't want to be not up at the top,
Oh my goodness.
and so I did like hit it pretty
This
much
is
the
your
full
bogey
stroke.
putt.
Come on, really?
Well, it's heading towards
Nope.
the hole.
My
A
goodness.
bit too firm on that one.
This one's
7
tough.
foot putt coming up.
Yeah, this is a tough
Okay, and
pin
the putt
placement.
drops. Let's head on over.
God, I was hoping I could finish under par. Not quite. Again, not
And
terrible. I
that
mean,
leaves
it's
this
a
one up.
decent round, but
Well,
those are
on
not the
behalf of
ones you really
myself,
want.
team Here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
All right. So, you know, again, I don't think it matters what I shoot. I'm always going to want to do better than what I did. But yeah, it felt like it got away from me. I mean, basically, after 16, I was 2 under, and then finishing 1 over, you know, going through 2 holes. Obviously, that's not a great result. So, but again, that's kind of what I was seeing in practice, is the holes just seemed to get progressively more and more difficult. It just tended to kind of suck things away. But this may be my best score. I don't know. Maybe I did finish a round in practice under par. I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is my official round, so this is my first official round. I'm going to go ahead and get the second one in. So again, I have everything that I need to make the cut timing. And, you know, we'll see when we get to other things, because this is the week. Tomorrow, Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out, and I've been super excited. One of the VAs, Firefly Air, came out with this crazy world tour that we just get to earn points on. So, you know, the VFR World Tour is still my showcase event there, but I might show a few things here or there. I debated doing it since I already started, but I'm like, it's really, they kind of threw it out there for 2024 to just let people see scenery and get you all around the world and see what 2024 looks like compared to 2020 and how they've done things there. But you know, I'm 4 legs in. I might get another couple done today, but you know, therefore that's why I'm not playing 4 rounds straight through, because I'm doing this because I need to, less because I want to, I guess would be the thing. So that's not the best time or reason to play golf, but yeah, I'm just super excited about Flight Simulator, and I mean, I love this as well. So definitely doing that. And since I've kind of made the decision to mothball Farmers Only Club for the time being until I see if I get any kind of interest in Farming Simulator 25, that's opened at least up some time for me to do other things and so forth. So, but that's all been absorbed by Flight Simulator at this point. So with that, let me let you go, and as always, sign off as I'm sure you're used to if you've been on the channel for any period of time. If you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.